So we see that we have some buttons down here in this area. We can actually enlarge and expand our timeline. This basically scales it, or we can use this bar here. Of course, we can use our Command L and our Command K keys, and also our Command left bracket, Command right bracket to change it vertically. Other things that are really important is you know about the fast menu, and this will focus in on basically a point that your playhead is at. And this is a very important one here, this video quality menu. Right now it's on the yellow-green, which is basically a quarter quality. If you switch it to full green, then it's full quality, and if you switch it to this, you can see the quality drops dramatically, and that's actually 1/16. And this doesn't really matter when you're exporting to a video, but it would matter if you were exporting a tape, because this quality setting is what will export to tape, because Avid reads right off of this timeline when it's recording to tape. So for recording to tape, we obviously want to go to the green for full quality, and then we could hit record on our playback deck, and then we could hit the space bar, and we could play out to it.
Sorry.
We might want to add a filler at the beginning, so we could click on add filler at the start, and that way when we hit the spacebar to play, it would fill it with black, and then it would basically go into our playback. That way we don't miss anything when we hit the play, hit the record and play. And then the next thing is, if we actually have a dedicated deck that's connected to this, we can go to clip, and we want to go into, so if we have a dedicated, if we actually have a dedicated deck connected to this system, we can go to output and export to a device if we're going to a device, but if we're going to a deck, we would hit digital cut. And when we hit the digital cut, this digital cut tool will open up, and we can select what we want to write to it, and then we can hit the record button, and it will basically play our in to outs and write to the deck. If we have a deck here, it will write the time code and make sure that it will do an insert of the time code onto the tape. So that's how we use the output tools to output to a tape or deck.